about you.
Lord.
Flat.
I'm a flat too.
Team flats.
What
Nah,
I the other night marinate in Italian dressing.
yeah, I kind of I tell the wife to
Hmm.
don't buy chicken unless it has bones, and we
Right.
kind of loaded up on wings now. We got
Yeah,
like four or
I need,
five big bags of wings up in there because that's the only part we can kind of be sure of now.
right. I need to do that actually. They're on sale for the 4th, the BOGO at Publix.
Oh, I need to check that out. Thanks for the
Yeah,
heads
yeah.
up.
That's
I,
right. All you Publix shoppers in the South.
Yeah.
Let me see
I
what it
like
is.
the thighs, but I need to clean it.
Yeah, I don't like the pie just because they have all that fatty stuff in.
Well, thighs are good with a
Ooh.
little bit of fat in there, but
Yeah. You
chicken,
gotta know how
no.
to clean it.
It
What's that?
ends Wednesday, Jimmy, and it's also the organic.
Not you
Oh,
having to have the sale paper.
perfect. Perfect. Listen,
It takes me
I probably
forever.
got one over here somewhere, but I don't know what my kids did with the things that came in the
Mm,
paper. So
I can't cook, but I can make soup. That's a beginning. That's a
right.
beginning.
That's right. I like I like to actually use wings in soup, like after
yeah,
you
No, no.
bake the wings and
Uh,
everything. Oh yeah, after you bake them and
You're gonna
everything.
bake the wing and then put it in the soup.
No, no, no. I mean, like if you baked it the night before or you fried it for like buffalo wings,
yeah,
I like to put
leftovers.
some of them, yeah, leftovers and make a like soup out of it. And the extra
Hmm.
spice is nice in there too with noodles. Yeah, yeah.
I'm with
I am
David
still
Lewis.
not
Wings
eating at your
expensive.
house.
He's still.
Yeah, the wings have
Still
gotten
not.
real expensive, David. That's why I want to get some BOGO.
Yeah, they're like
Hmm.
I,
$20-something for.
right,
Let me write
right?
my
I
list. Let me
can't.
write my list right now. People houses I will not eat at. Moving forward.
I wouldn't
At this
serve
point,
that. That's for
you not
me.
invited no more.
That's
You
right.
got to be on the
Sunshine,
Jay Jordan squad eating cereal.
official,
That's for me.
Jamia.
He
Hey,
I
just
don't
keeps
Anybody else
saying
on
my
here
name
wanna
wrong.
wanna mess up cooking?
Jamia, Jamia.
I
Never mind.
know. I'm like, they always say my name wrong.
Well,
But
it could be Hamia.
yeah, I
No,
wow.
got that too.
it's gonna
Hamia.
be the lady that eat the chicken feet.
Listen, chicken feet, chicken hearts. Listen, when you have financial issues, you eat
Yeah,
what you got.
that's
Okay,
right. That's
that
right.
part.
It's
So
called Eat It or
I
Starve.
can always
yeah,
have
that
fun.
part.
I
Right.
can always
Exactly.
have financial problems, but I will not eat just anything.
Okay.
My
All right.
grandchildren come up to me, Grandma, I'm hungry. And I say, okay, here's a pretzel. Oh, but I don't want a pretzel. So then you're not
But you're
hungry.
not hungry, then.
Mm,
Okay.
You're
They're
not
starting to
hungry.
catch on.
You guys eat
It's,
chicken gizzards?
I use that. I
Yes.
use spicy. I put honey
I
on my
have.
buffalo wings. Yeah, good. That would be real
Now,
good.
now I could take that fried or in a soup. It don't matter.
Gizzards in a soup?
Yeah.
Ew, writing down not to eat at J3's house.
You ain't gotta worry about
Yeah.
He
that.
just went right back.
Yeah, you ain't gotta
Oh,
worry
but
about that.
I got. What if I brought up a whole basket of mangoes, Florida mangoes?
That
Come
part.
on, at least I could get some of the fried chicken wings.
I
But
don't think you
I don't.
understand the mango thing.
No, I don't.
I've,
Wasn't
lost
at the,
them.
did it
I don't
happen at
want
the
to know.
meetup? Did it happen at the meetup? Is it one of those things like, what
No,
happened in Vegas?
it happened on a live.
Yeah.
What
Right.
happened? I need to
Never
hear
Sucking
that.
on
mind.
that
Never
mango.
mind.
Was he sucking on the mango?
Yeah.
No,
Was he
never
being
mind.
inappropriate?
Never mind.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was him. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Never
Yeah.
mind. I ain't bringing
They
you no
call him
mango.
the Mango Slayer.
Devoured. Hey,
Wow.
Kenneth, Chris.
I
Hey,
need,
Kenneth.
I need
Hope
to
you're
get
having a
more.
good day.
The
Yeah, look
Wow,
good.
that's awesome.
Orchard
Mango
I want to be
Violator.
your neighbor.
Okay.
give back to our neighbors who needs it. Okay.
That's
That's awesome.
awesome.
Jamie and I want to be your neighbor, Miss
Yeah,
Lena.
Right?
yeah. Where you live
God
at,
bless
Selena?
your endeavor.
Selena, where you living at?
I know everybody wants to be Selena's neighbor. She said cattle. Like, whoop,
Yeah,
and an
I need,
orchard.
Well, Jimmy,
I
my
need, I need to
neighbor.
come check out your cattle's.
Yeah, I'm with you, David Lewis. I don't really eat
Mm,
the organs.
The only time we had organs was the turkey giblet. Is that how you say it? Giblet gravy
Giblet gravies.
that my mom would make during Thanksgiving. And oh, that was so good. Her Thanksgiving gravy. Oh, so
And,
amazing.
and you know what?
That's
You
it.
know what your mother put in there? She put the heart. She put the
No.
gizzard. She put the kidney.
No.
Yes.
Just the gizzard. No, because
Yes.
she got grossed out by things too. Remember, she cooked all the meat until it was dead, and not, escaping. Close to the Smoky Mountains. I actually was looking up that way.
Smoky
I don't-
Mountains. What is Smoky
Mhm.
Mountains at? Where's Smoky Mountains at?
Tennessee.
Okay.
I
Okay.
thought, I was thinking it's like it runs up also into Georgia. No, what mountains are those that are up in that go through Georgia? Don't ask me
Mhm.
geography. I went to school in South Florida when everybody was on cocaine in the 80s.
My
In the 80s when
Oh my God, Carol.
Oh, close to Pigeon Ford. Okay.
it's the truth. Yeah, Tennessee.
Oh
Pigeon Forge.
Lord, have mercy.
It's true.
Uh,
Yeah, you know.
Behave.
My-
Oh,
He said behave.
Miami Vice days.
what was that?
my Renaissance grandma, I did not bring it up.
What? Oh no, my Renaissance. Oh,
Oh, behave. Oh, behave.
behave.
We were in a
do have
gravy by putting the giblets in it.
I should have told Behaving to come up here this morning.
No, her gravy was awesome. You wouldn't know it was there. In fact, she used to use like a cream of mushroom soup, and my husband hates mushrooms. He didn't know it was there. One year we broke it to him, like, yeah, there's mushrooms in this gravy.
Hmm.
He was so angry. He was so mad. Like we deceived him in the worst way. It's like,
Angry and too late.
it's too late. You were enjoying it.
Okay,
He's-
what's up, old dog?
What's up, old dom? Come
I got a
on.
question about East Tennessee. That might be Sunshine's next destination.
Right.
It's a great area. I
Nah,
love
she
it.
knows she want to come to Georgia.
Been there a few times.
I like Tennessee. Tennessee's awesome.
I do too. I watched the Tennessee really go up in price because we were looking outside Nashville a long time ago, and whoo,
I don't want to go no place where it get cold.
yeah, my husband doesn't either, so I'm kind of stuck with, yeah,
Alright.
places that don't.
Hey Tampa, I'm so glad you're here. Can we do, I'm cool with Wednesday. Can we possibly do Thursday though? Would it be a problem to do Thursday instead of Wednesday? Welcome, by the way. Hello.
Welcome. Oh, are you going to go on Tampa's?
I guess so.
Woo, awesome.
What's up, CC?
Hey,
Hey, morning,
Cece.
CC. I mean, good day.
You want to make
Grand
it,
Rising.
Happy Tuesday.
Happy
Right.
Tuesday.
That mango brought
Okay.
CC in.
Oh, Lord. I
Oh,
guess we were mainly talking about the chicken feet, but you know.
Yep.
It's an all around thing.
Hey,
So
pescatarian.
I meant to. That's really good for your gut too. When Jamie was talking about how it's good for like your bones and your joints and everything. I mean your joints and your synovial fluid too, but between the joints, it is really good for your gut if you're trying to heal your gut.
Your synovial fluids.
I know,
Mhm.
right?
I
brought
think
out-
I think I need a pause.
I can't handle it.
Me too.
Okay. I agree with you, CC.
Pause on the fluids.
What were those fluids again? What?
Right.
Well, J3 started us off with the wet meat this morning, CC.
Oh,
I don't know if you were in that early.
No, I
Mhm.
wasn't.
No, she didn't come up till they start talking about mango.
That's
I didn't hear about mango.
Yeah, I bet you did.
I'm gonna
I
grab my
bet
coffee.
you did.
one sec. Let me get my coffee.
Yeah, I don't celebrate the 4th of July anyway because I hate fireworks.
I-
Old dog said I wouldn't move to Nashville even if you paid me.
Mhm.
yeah, I'm not doing any fireworks this year.
Yeah, I don't like fireworks.
A lot of folks don't do fireworks now. They go shoot the pew pew. And the bad thing about it, if you're gonna shoot a pew pew, have a direction that you're shooting it. Don't shoot it up in the air
Right.
because
right.
somebody else is gonna suffer for something you did.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Be at least be safe
Yeah,
about it.
they most definitely come down quicker than they go up.
Mm.
Pescatarian Garden, welcome in, sis.
Well, because recoil therapy is awesome, but you got to stay safe doing it.
Oh yeah, I gotta make the thumbnail for a show that I was invited to, so I will do that. Yeah, no problem. Anything for you, Tampa. Come on the show, make the thumbnail.
Mhm.
Come up with the talking points.
Well, you have to do your own part.
Okay, she is educating us with the synovial fluids. Did we get a
Oh.
clarification what that was?
We'll have to wait till she come back getting her coffee.
Oh,
Oh, okay. I don't like Nashville, dog. Why don't you like Nashville? Is beautiful. It's kind of quiet and stuff. Well,
That might be where all the people at.
okay.
Hmm.
What's up, Brittany? The motivator, the mommy
Yeah.
motivator.
If all the people would leave this town that I'm in, if all the people would leave and I got free access to everything I want around here, they can go. I don't need all them. I don't need all these people around me.
Okay. RLM. I love fireworks. The closer, the better. People's house is not to go to. David Lewis.
Right? He probably be holding it.
David, are you a veteran? All veterans don't like to be around fireworks.
Let's see. Mike is saying hi to everybody.
Just broke this here.
Oh my God. I'll make it, Tampa. Damn. What else would you like me to? The thesis? The introduction?
Right? Just start the show for her.
Okay.
Dang.
What I missed?
Sunshine. Some people want to know about this fluid.
Oh, synovial fluid. The synovial fluid is in your between your joints, so you don't go bone on bone. The most common place that people try to get it replaced or get injections is in their knees. It's what keeps from going bone on bone as you get older.
And there's
I have that issue, and I had an injection. I didn't know it was called synovial fluid, but they injected my knee.
I don't feel nothing. I don't feel no bones hitting bone or nothing. So
I was
I
like,
guess-
sure, go ahead. Maybe those are kind of questions I should ask. Yeah.
Mhm.
There you go. Yeah.
Where were you at, South Florida?
Always message me, but I'm just a YouTube doctorate student. Yeah, I'm still working on that doctorate. And my brain is the weirdest filing system. What will pop out, and sometimes
grew up
it's
in
just
the-
like, nope. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
the cocaine era. Okay.
Uh-huh,
What's up,
uh-huh.
Indiana Jackson and Miss Shirley?
I never did it. I was a
Indiana.
student. All my
The
teachers
cocaine
were doing
mirror.
Hey, Miss Shirley.
the 80s.
Miss Shirley, how you doing there, young
I
lady?
had a PE teacher they found out was using crack.
Oh, nice.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
David, I have a
No wonder why he
that
thought we could
also.
run all the time and not stop.
Yeah, just see what's
Hey,
on there.
Bayou.
Okay, keep on running, kids. Keep on running.
Right?
You can do it. I could do it.
Yeah. Let me have some of what do you got?
Right. Makes so much sense.
Hey, sugar.
No means gallbladder. I missed the gallbladder thing, Ann.
And how you doing?
Oh, bless you, Indiana. Yeah, there's a lot of vets out there that don't like fireworks.
Then that's the point I was making. I asked whether David was a veteran.
Yeah.
Hey, Bayou.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like it at all.
I don't like it unless I actually know where it's coming from.
And my best friend, she has 4 kids. She would spend like $300, $400 on fireworks. I was like, girl, it ain't that deep.
Oh my gosh, Carol with the K, South Florida. I grew up in South Florida. That's where I lived. It was the cocaine capital. We
For
were
my
getting
grandkids, I told my wife to buy sparklers and the little pop caps you throw on the ground and pop. I said that's what they get. That's it.
Yeah, I'm not doing none of
we
that.
have to give our dog Xanax because she doesn't like any of that. And she doesn't like even thunderstorms. I don't know what happened to her before we rescued her.
Somebody was beating that dog up.
Oh, she was very neglected. And when she smelled, like if I burn something a little bit or even just broil a steak and it causes some smoke from the fat, she
Yeah.
gets nervous. So I wonder sometimes if there was a fire and that's when they found her and rescued her.
Yeah, because my dog gets freaked out with the, you know how some people's fire alarm or whatever beeps,
Yep.
it makes him shiver so bad, and I have like people's videos that have that, I have to turn it off immediately because he will
Yeah.
start
Same.
having a whole panic attack, and I'm like,
So, Carol,
Change your
how
battery.
often do you burn your food?
Not often. Not often, but I do have a story about that too. I'm actually a pretty good cook. I just have everybody likes their different foods. I was just actually talking about this with another YouTuber. Like, I have picky eaters in the house. My mom and I and like my family, we liked all types of foods. We didn't say no. Like what Jamie says. Like if it was
Yeah.
there on the table, you ate it. And yeah, I didn't get that with a husband or children. But but my poor mom moved here the first Thanksgiving, and I ended up getting a turkey that was too big for my roaster. So I'm like, well, I'll just spatchcock it. I'll make it work.
You do what now?
Spatchcock it.
I do know what that is.
Spatchcock.
I've never heard of that in my life.
All right, you cut the backbone out of it and you flatten it out.
And your chicken can cook faster.
Yeah,
that's never mind. Never. You make the chicken do a split.
Yeah,
The turkey.
You break its back. That's what he wanted to
You
say.
take its back out.
You really take it out. You take the backbone out, and then you can use it for stock. So I do that. However, the pan I put it on, it didn't have a rim around it.
Oh.
Yeah. So I put aluminum foil on the bottom of my oven anyway on Thanksgiving because of pies and stuff like that. Later on that day, I melted that aluminum foil into the bottom of the oven.
Nice.
Because of the oil that dripped off the flat, no rim. I was so mortified because all my turkeys since I got married turned out great. But my mom comes to live with us, and I just almost caused a fire in my own kitchen. Yeah, it was bad. It was really bad. I still have aluminum foil melted into this oven. I'm still using the same oven. My husband
reminder.
Yes, as a reminder not to spatchcock anything and put it on a flat cookie sheet. Must have a rim. Anyway. Oh, he's done
Morning, Dolores.
It does, David. There's actually good morning, Dolores. There's actually a video.
Good morning, Dolores. Good morning, David. Renee Secret Garden. Good morning.
Oh, good morning, Renee. And Pescatarian. Good morning. I didn't get to say hi to you. There's actually the 1 hour turkey video on YouTube that changed everything. It makes Thanksgiving so easy. The only thing is if you like the bird all intact to put on your table, it's not good.
Like that, Jamie.
You cook the turkey in 1 hour?
Yes. What they do is they part it out just like a chicken and they roast it down. But no, this is one thing that blew my mind. He pre-roasts the neck and the parts that you want to use for your
Strike
stock.
2, South Florida sunshine.
Anyway, the gravy is amazing because you brown all that and roast it, Jamia. And the skin just browns just right. The gravy is amazing after that. The stock is amazing.
I bet it is.
Hello, Queen. How you doing?
It's so good. 1 hour turkey. Look it up. I'm telling you. And the skin is crispy. Hi, Aid. Welcome in here.
Mike, M&T Living. How you doing?
So good.
2 times.
Now I want turkey.
Right. I got a turkey roaster that doesn't get used because my family now only wants turkey wing flats for Thanksgiving, holidays, whatever. So I only buy the turkey wing flats, and that's what I make now instead of doing a whole turkey.
Well, that keeps costs down rather than doing a whole turkey, right? Or is it okay? What do you have to do? Ask the butcher at Publix to just give you the.
No,
I go to Thrifty. It's like a international market.
Okay.
And they already have them pre-cut, and then some people, the island folks, they get them cut.
DCB's welcome in.
But I usually leave them home.
Hey, DC.
How y'all like Cornish hens?
Oh
Or-
yeah.
Yeah, I love
You should
Cornish
try
hen.
it.
I don't know if they are big enough. I just
They're not big enough. They need to be bigger.
Nah,
yeah, they
they-
need a little bit bigger.
I can eat a half and I'm content.
Yeah, but we already heard that you eat like a bird. Broke Farmer said J3 eats like a bird. That was one thing he found out at the meetup.
Oh.
Barely ate.
Mhm.
While me and Broke Farmer had pounds and pounds of food.
Nice.
I'm just
Eat
a big
everybody
guy. I'm
under
just
the
a big
table,
eater.
Misty.
I'm just a big guy. That's all.
No, it is, David. It is well done because you're paying attention to the meat, like you're paying more attention to the white meat versus the dark meat, and you're giving it time. It's a chef that has it. Look it up.
So-
It was amazing, and it did
So-
Mhm.
all the way
Which-
through. No pink, I promise.
Yeah, if you sectioning it off, yeah, you're just gonna cook faster.
Mhm.
Which one is better, the white meat or the pink meat? I mean, the white meat or the dark meat?
Wait now, hold on.
This house is about to go over. J3GS.
Don't know. That was in my 20s, my first chickens that I'd made pink. Although the fire was, about 5 years ago. So
Thank you, Tampa. I appreciate it again because I gotta go pick kiddo up tomorrow and I'll be on the road back and forth. And I don't want to be I'll already be tired. I don't want to be super tired. So Wednesday is gonna be
Now,
busy.
Miss T, I have a question about the empty nest of it all. I
About
have a
who?
question about being an empty nester.
Okay.
mm.
I'm not. I still have a dog.
You
That
can't be
that
an
does
empty
help.
nester if you go get her every weekend.
Well, they said the 4th of July I have to before AP.
Oh.
Right.
Miss-
Out of there. I was like, she
Miss
just got
T
there.
Miss T need to kick her to the curb, call her once a month. I love you, baby. And hang up the phone real quick.
Wow.
Wow, that's
I would say once a month, but
Wow.
I did-
but
that
Here's the
first
thing,
year.
though,
I
so-
barely called home that first year.
But like
Hey,
it's
David.
always been me and her. So like there's no other siblings and that. So she calls me a lot and I call her a lot. And I think it's gonna change when she gets a little boo thing.
It was just me and my mother too.
But yeah, I mean
And when I went in the military, I called her probably once or twice a month.
Yeah,
we have access
boys
to a
are
phone.
different. Boys are
Yeah,
different.
boys are different.
You probably were busy doing other stuff.
You're
Yeah.
right.
Uh-huh.
And we didn't have cell phones either. We had wall phones and
That's right.
office phones. And
The pay phone that you always hoped you had enough change for to make
Yeah.
that call. Too.
Next picture on your meat says DC. No Cornish hens. They look like little people.
they
I
ain't
don't know
never,
nobody that looks like that.
they ain't never looked like a little person to me when I put that fella on the plate.
Pause, David. Pause.
Right?
Don't want no pink in your
What?
turkey.
No,
or your
not in
chicken.
your
Not
not in
A wellness. Oh,
not in poultry, right? CC,
Hey,
no
Brand.
pink in the poultry.
no pink
No
in
pink
the
in the
poultry.
poultry.
I gotta say it to OG Brand because he says it to everybody. Have you watched your Tom and Jerry this morning? You silly rabbit?
Yes, I've
Right?
seen him do that to you. Right? Oh my goodness. That rent short is fire, Miss T. That was so hilarious.
Who?
You with your how's your rent so cheap?
I know.
Oh,
That's spilling
Oh,
the
they got
one.
like
I was
10,000
cracking
views.
up.
That was you.
Every time I duck, I was like, my knees don't work. I duck. Boys
Oh my gosh. I would
Yeah,
have
my
been
baby,
the
I
But
problem.
man, I thought you was gonna fall out the robe.
I thought
I
my
said-
road was gonna open up. I was like, oh my God.
Right? I said that coffee must have been real good because she held on to that mug so tight. I would have dropped everything.
The military is different from college. Jeez.
It is.
Right.
It is.
It's true. And also,
I've never
she's
been in,
close.
but I've
Yeah.
Never been in service.
I've been privy to those who have. My husband,
Same.
I hear his stories.
Sunshine, when I was in college, I didn't call my mother either.
That first year,
And I graduated in 2013.
I
So the reason
didn't.
why OG Brand says that because he watches Tom and Jerry every morning before exercising in the morning with Willis.
Mm-hmm.
It's so funny. Your inner child must need it, OG Brain Brain. Good morning.
Well,
Wellness
yes,
Group
good morning.
Mama.
Mama.
Oh, okay, hon. Yeah, feel better. I'm not feeling great today either. I don't know if we had another solar storm or anything, or I just
I,
slept
I
wrong.
can't tell that you ain't feeling good.
Well,
Psychologist
that's
chicken feet.
You
I'm.
ain't here talking,
I always have pain.
you ain't here talking about the wrong meat and all that
You
stuff.
won't see it. You won't see it
Yeah, it's something
when
you
you have.
don't bring out in front of everybody.
Yeah. When you have chronic pain, you don't.
Oh, I
Yeah.
felt like Sarah. Sarah. I'm walking on sunshine. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I gotta walk
I
on
love it.
sunshine so the pain don't get to me.
That's right. That's right.
That part.
This is a good distraction in the mornings, especially when you're more stiff and everything, being among friends and
I
talking
choose
about.
to be happy.
Right. That's right.
Wow.
Good little thing called you.
Oh, got a weekly call. Oh,
Yeah. I did both too. She is Sunshine. I went away for a year and my grades tanked because I was up near Villanova. Yeah.
David, I went to college after the military. I didn't go to college before the military. I went after.
From where the garden.
Wow. Yeah, there is some indoctrination. I fought it though. I had a teacher down here who was like, there's no absolute truth. I'm like, you just spoke an absolute truth. If there's no absolute truth, that you just spoke one though, because you want us to absolutely believe that there is no absolute truth. So yeah, it is like that.
Denny Ray says
Oh, yeah.
cervical stenosis.
It's the spine, inside the spine closes in on your nerves.
Yeah,
Lord,
It's
mercy.
very
gotta be.
painful. My husband had
Blessings
You-
to you all.
Yeah, definitely, Denny. A lot of people can get that as they age.
You know, one thing that when it comes to pain, my right foot hurt and it hurts bad, but I ignore it.
Right,
And so I ignore it. And then the left hip start hurting
right,
and I ignore it.
right.
Wow.
And then when I keep ignoring it, something else go to hurting.
Right.
Mhm.
I just keep ignoring it.
Right.
That's not
Yeah,
good.
I do that, and then I do that and try. Then I get up and try and walk, and it's like,
Okay. How much of ignoring can you do?
Right.
that's right. You can't ignore it when you get up and walk. after
All
you're
day
sitting.
long, all day, all
Well,
day.
you do keep going. You have to.
Oh. Yeah, she
Yeah.
texted me this morning before we started the live.
Basic stretches you. I bet if I was in basic as my mom's daughter, I would have been calling her more. That's for sure. From what I've heard, because of my husband. My dad didn't really talk about basic because it was so fast. They got
Well,
them through.
I think the females will talk to their parents more than the guys do.
Yeah. Well, I think that's just like, at least in our generation, that was more ingrained. If you had that type of home, if you were privileged to have that type of home, they would usually watch over the females a little bit more and have that engagement with them more. And the boys were allowed to go off on their own, and who knows what they were doing half the time. You know,
Well,
just be
you said
home
that.
for dinner.
Right. J3, suck it up and drive on. Okay.
Uh-huh.
That's right.
Hey, Miss Patty.
The Army taught you that too. You just do
Well,
your
Lord,
first.
hey.
Do
one
your
day, one way I look at it is, if the wife is down and I'm down too, who gonna take care of who?
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
What's up, 510? What's
I'll
up?
let her go ahead and take the time off, and I just
Right.
I cry in silence.
Yeah. That
So
was
Fox the 10, he's kind of slim anyway. I run sprints and stretch if I'm in pain.
I can't run. I wish I
When I'm in
could.
pain, I don't.
Yeah.
That's a good idea. I might have to try it next time.
You couldn't even run in the house when shots were fired.
I know.
Yeah.
Hey, Miss Patty.
Hey, Real Gunfire. Good morning.
Jamie, when you gonna make some
Hey,
more of those
Gunfire.
2-ingredient biscuits?
Mm.
Probably later today.
Later today.
Is that the flour and 7-Up?
No, it's the flour and heavy cream.
Mm-hmm. You can make it with buttermilk too. Buttermilk and
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's fire.
Oh,
Miss Patty,
yum.
she put us on. My son made some the other night, and I was so proud of him because he was like,
Aw.
"Ma, what you do again?" And I was like, "Miss Patty said you put equal parts," and so he was like, "I love you some Miss Patty." I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
"Yep,
I-
she's a household name now."
yeah, I might have to make those as I'm getting ready to go full gluten free again. I
So,
was doing so well.
have you ever made the biscuit with the lard and the was it lard,
Yeah,
milk, and butter?
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. That's
Yeah,
the
I
way I
learned
first
that.
learned it.
I learned that my grandma. She said, "Baby, I sure hope you don't use up all my lard." Granny, come on now.
Hey, Rogue. Today's my last day with my Nissan Rogue, Sarah.
Oh yeah.
To the curb, yeah.
What is replacing it?
Hyundai Tucson. Oh, I can't even say the name. Tucson.
Honda,
Just say Hyundai.
Hyundai.
Ladies and gents from Rogue
Mm,
Gunfighter.
gonna have to come over and Patty, will you do MST in the
Miss Patty.
chat so I can oh, actually my add-on I can grab you.
Okay.
But
And she be on
Good
the
morning,
brain.
Patty's Kitchen.
oh, they look so good. Oh my goodness. Now I'm hungry.
They're so good. Trust me, they are the easiest biscuit. Anybody can do it. It's fantastic.
Oh,
And
What did it
I
look
learned
like?
old school, so
Official?
huh?
I didn't see that. What did it look like?
They're on my channel.
The fruit.
But
What
I
that
don't
mean?
I don't have a cooking video for it because Miss Patty does. She has several. One of them which is over 21,000 views. So
yeah,
yeah, and she's a channel member, so I promote her heavily,
right.
heavily
Let me
because
see if I can pause.
woo, it's so good, y'all. I promise you.
What
It's
is a
the easiest.
backstrap?
Who?
Just a
The
backstrap.
tenderloin.
It's the tenderloin
Oh.
on the back of
Yeah,
yeah.
that's the piece that when you take to the market, they try to steal it from you and don't give it to you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they can have that.
Hey,
It's
great
just like
question.
No,
chicken
no,
backs.
that's the
I
best
had
part
chicken
right there,
backs
Miss
on the
T.
thing too.
You want the back strap. That is some of the best meat right there.
It really is. That
Not
backstrap.
the wing or anything. The backstrap.
Back we talking
Yeah.
if we're talking deer,
That's
the
the
back strap
choice.
is the best thing.
That's Miss
No.
Pat. That's Miss Patty's. I scrolled it to the picture of the biscuits so y'all can see. There's her biscuits. There you go. Guys, got to go over and visit Miss Patty. I'm going to.
They are delicious.
Well,
You know
now I'm hungry.
Delicious.
Mm-hmm. All right. I don't want to. I didn't play it though, so we all go over and see it who haven't seen it yet.
they look like they'd be outstanding with some honey on top.
Right?
Yes, Lord.
Or some
They
gravy.
are. And some alga syrup. If you got the alga syrup, it's even better.
What's up with this new alga syrup I'm hearing about? Is it?
It's not new. They're so old.
I know it's so old, but I mean, in the market, I haven't seen it like at Publix or anything. Is it under a certain name, or are you all getting it from farmers? What?
I get it out the grocery store. Walmart, Winn-Dixie, Publix.
Okay, I'll have to look
It's
it
near
up.
it's near the syrups. It looks more like molasses.
Oh,
But it's
okay.
let me see if I still got a bottle.
I
Hold
know
on.
somebody was saying it is from the sugar cane. It's the sugar cane syrup, like straight up sugar cane syrup. I know sugar cane juice is good for you fresh, but I don't know about straight up syrup.
This is what it
Country.
is.
The syrups
That's
I'm
it right
always
there.
scared of because very fat, very
You
fat.
see it? You see it?
I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. That's what it looks like. All right.
Yeah. That's
All
the
right.
bottle. Alabama, Georgia syrup, baby.
Alabama.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I'll have to check it out.
This is very good.
Alabama,
this-
Georgia.
Yep.
Somebody gonna get mad because it ain't come from Texas.
I'm
Oh,
kind of upset because it didn't come from the sugarcane state, which is us. Like we have all this sugarcane that we grow.
You're not the only one.
I know. I know.
Yes, Lord. It's very good. They also make a pancake syrup as well.
I want to press. I want to get actually a sugarcane press,
Yeah.
and then I'll start growing sugarcane. I want to have it here before
The big one or a small one?
a small one. I don't have room for a big one. I would love a big one, but I would love that whole setup where they cook it down into the syrup.
You got a backyard, you can do that.
Yeah.
Green Country has a question. Have you guys ever noticed those little bits of meat on either side of the spine on the back of chicken?
Yeah.
Deer have the same thing.
Yeah. But deers are
Mm.
bigger all the way down, aren't they? They're like a tenderloin, like a meat, like a. It's supposed to be one of the
Meat.
best parts of
That's
the
one of the choice cuts of
yeah
Yeah.
of the deer, or even moose have it too, from what I understand
Mm,
from hunters who do that who hunt moose.
so tasty. Mm.
Yeah,
Molasses.
I
I
just
don't
told
like
me-
molasses.
I just told my wife
I
about
don't-
that the other day.
I
I
don't like
said
molasses either.
molasses.
I used to
gives-
do I
Go ahead, J3.
told my wife about that the other day. I used to do a lot of hunting. Then when I married you, I ain't been hunting no more.
Well, you're not supposed to hunt after you get married.
Tell that to my husband.
We're
Different
talking deer.
I'm a,
We're talking
Okay.
deer.
Get away
We're
from
talking
deer.
deer.
I wish my husband would go out and hunt deer and moose, but we don't have moose. I mean, he'd have to fly up somewhere, of course. But
Have you
Yeah,
had
right.
moose, Carol?
no, I just wish we could have that extra meat for trade. You know, like to have it in the freezer for trades
I've had
for
elk.
for bartering.
You had elk?
Yeah, it's a good
Take and
meat.
put iguana in the refrigerator. That's
I
You got
I
meat running
can't
around
go
all
there.
the time.
I can't go there yet. I need somebody to make it for me, put it in a taco, not tell me what it is, and then
Not
Okay.
tell you.
well,
Yeah.
get alligator tail. Make
I've
steak.
had that. I've had
Put
alligator
that in the
tail.
freezer.
They make it look like chicken nuggets, so I
Yeah.
tried alligator tail, but I need to
Hey,
not know.
PIA.
Hey, PIA.
That one is good when it's crispy, but if it they didn't cook it right and you can see all the grease in it, nah.
Yeah, it got to be crispy.
Crawfish. I'll have to look for that syrup, J Mia. Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm gonna look for it too. I just have to be careful with syrups. I tend to get belly fat with any kind of syrup.
Right, sunshine?
Yeah. So,
And good and candy yams and candy carrots.
take together.
Mm.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't have him bring home the whole moose, DC. It would just be like tenderloins and choice cuts and, trade off of wherever he would go. They also have them in Vermont. They have them in the
Leslie
north.
Intrigue, welcome in. How you doing? Country Hustle, how you doing?
Doesn't have to go to Alaska to get it.
Just like a guy. Blame the woman because he chose to stop doing something. Wasn't her fault.
Mhm.
Got addicted.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mm.
Mhm.
Sunshine, sit down or go in the corner.
Isn't that like 2 snaps and a
Right. No, we have them in the Northeast here, DCBs. We do.
What's up, Country Hustle?
Vermont made it legal to hunt them because I had a friend in Vermont who was kind of upset about it.
does the golfing have to stop too?
No
I'll
advice?
tell you.
Like no hunting after marriage?
Me too. Yeah,
Well-
what's that about?
One of my best pew pew was a 30-30 gold tip. And when I got married, my wife said, "Ain't no guns gonna be in my house. I got kids. Ain't no guns coming."
Oh, yeah.
And I went and got rid of my gun, and I cannot find one like the one I had ever.
Yeah.
All this trash they got now just ain't worth it.
Right.
Welcome Imperfection Baking, and we're almost at 50 people in here. Does that mean the golfing has to stop also? Can't golf?
Right.
And Associate Deacon,
My golfing stopped after high school.
everybody's coming in. Storm, Cat.
Hey,
Storm.
Yeah, they're coming in. I had to open my room because for some reason in StreamYard, it takes me to my one other channel that's not a channel. It was just so I could hang on to my old name.
Oh,
And so I can't talk through StreamYard if I don't open a room, like without them,
That was your fan only page.
Yes, it's my fans only page. I leave it for. That's right. That's where I do all my bikini gardening. How did you know?
I knew.
Like I knew it.
That's the one I go in for Saturday. How did she say Saturday late night
Mhm.
on Swoops? I use that channel.
Sexy Saturday night.
Sexy Saturday. How'd you know?
Elk meat is the best red meat ever tasted.
Mm.
I haven't tried elk.
I
I
was like, dang, it's
can't eat buffalo. I know that it's too rich for my system. Something about it. I just can't eat it. Makes me sick.
Mm.
Wow.
Maybe because I didn't ever have the enzymes to digest it, because you got to have the enzymes in your belly for these things. I don't know.
BC said bikini gardening in the future. Possibility.
I don't want to see you, bro. I don't want to see you.
See, he's trying to do it. You see him be over on his channel, Bikini
Go ahead,
Garden.
CC. Go take one for the team.
Right. That's right. Oh, I meant to ask you, Cece, with your work schedule, and you love your garden. How many hours do you think you put in that garden a week?
All day long.
I know all
Every
day.
day, even if I work.
Wow.
That's it. That's it.
Roundabout,
That's
like
if she look up on the job.
Like 2-3 hours a day.
2-3
or-
hours a day. Like what is it?
Probably around that, because I'll do
Wow.
it before I go to work and then in the evening time.
Okay.
So
She's an
3
empty
hours.
nester.
How you doing, Miss
Yeah.
Patty?
So
Yeah.
14 is about 21 hours. Okay. I'm just taking a poll for, gardening. Jamie, how often do you get out there with your little sprouts? I never look.
You look like you sitting over there cleaning chitlins. That's what.
No, I'm cleaning a pan. That's why I got on mute. But honestly, I go out first thing in the morning, like as early as I can. Check the dirt to see if it's moist enough.
Yeah.
Water where I need to. Prune. I haven't had to really prune anything yet.
Mm-hmm.
But just make sure I get the bugs away or whatever have you. And then in the evening, if it didn't rain, I go back out and check to see if the sun made it too hot.
Yeah.
So that's it for now.
Right. No, I want to find out, where everybody's kind of at time wise. I'm trying to, just take a little poll.
You go out there early in the morning because it gets so hot in Florida.
Yes.
Heck
yes.
Yeah. You have to go out after 4 sometimes here. Just
Officially,
wicked.
you are not gardening. You are not gardening.
Huh?
You are not going out bending them knees and bending that back and doing all that stuff. You gotta sit. You gotta sit right there by the back door.
What was that for? What?
Jamie.
Oh,
He like to try me. Like I can't touch my toes and I can't do the thing.
he's bendy. You don't know about that?
I'm
She's
very
bendy.
bendy. Very. So
Yeah.
I don't have a problem getting down on the ground and getting back up again and making things shake, okay? So don't worry about it. I got this.
Let me see you hold your calves.
Honey.
Lord.
Uh-oh.
What?
Hella pause.
This is daytime television.
That's right. We saved that for Saturday late night. Sexy
I'm
Saturday.
like,
Oh yes, this is. I apologize. This is not Swoop. This is not.
Mhm.
Swoop.
if you ever been on Swoop panel, you have seen me have my leg up in the air with my hand holding my toes.
Carol,
I'm very
Sarah, can you
flexible,
start us
sir.
a scripture?
Don't try
Flexible.
me.
It's getting left real quick here.
Wow.
Don't try me, honey. I can lift this leg up right now. So don't try me. Listen, she me. I got this. Trust me. Trust.
Are you going live, Carol? The girl miniature. She has a whole garden.
Yeah, I'm wondering about that. How
Okay, like
I know you had the okra and what was it?
Cucumbers.
Tomato and cucumbers.
I'm in my garden about an hour.
should be in
All
the
your
garden.
stuff is sitting on the front porch, Carol.
It's the garden tour.
Maybe she
Right.
takes a rest in it. That's the one thing too. I need the pull of working in the garden, not just your time, your private sit in a chair and,
Hey, Rooster.
away from the world time.
So many variables in that because sometimes you run across a pest in your garden that caused some damage you got to clean up, and other times it's
average a week, kind of trying to figure out average.
If you spend like 20 minutes one morning, you might have to spend 45 minutes another morning.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I realize that. I just trying to get an average from people, like, because I know how much CC is out there. She's out there all the time, like she said, after work. She's
Well, and then how much time
and then David
do they
too.
lose?
What?
Because when I go out in the apiary, I can spend 3 hours and it seems like one.
Mm-hmm.
I second that emotion.
Time goes by fast.
Holes in the garden.
The time loses all meaning when I'm with the bees or in the garden too. Because
yes,
I just get mesmerized and hypnotized.
Yeah.
Green Country is a county.
Green Country. He's got a large channel and he is actually quite brilliant. He's the guy that talks about plants in Latin.
Okay, where's he located?
He's on my page. He's in Oklahoma, I believe, is the state. Oklahoma.
Well, shouts out to him doing that irrigation system now.
I know, right?
They don't hurt the harvest.
I need that.
Big Brewster.
I have this.
The morning don't hurt the harvest. I'll be right back. I'm going to get my coffee heated up.
Okay.
Okay. I knew when we started talking about getting them legs up in the air, I was like,
we went left.
We talking about chicken. We started off with chicken feet.
Right. Yeah, there's something called hyperfocus when you go into that mode. Like for people like me who have ADHD, it's called hyperfocus, where time blindness starts to happen and time just is gone.
Yeah, it does.
And it's an amazing. I love hyperfocus, but I have not been able to do hyperfocus unless my husband is.
I have to either set an alarm or tell my mom to let me know when it's close to time to go to work, because I'll be in there and then I'll be like, oh shoot, I got like 10 minutes.
Yeah. Right. That was me when I used to paint. Same thing.
Passion Intrigue, be on the lookout on Tickety Talk.
Ooh. I gotta make sure I'm following Big Rooster. I thought I was. Where the heck is my phone? On
David
TikTok. I am on here.
Carol.
What?
David said pause with all your poles in the garden.
I don't know what pole. What pole? Oh, my pole that I'm taking. David.
The pole that you take into the garden.
There we go.
Your bikini garden.
To the left. To the left. To the left.
Don't hurt the harvest. I'm just waiting on that call. Be like, the watermelon's growing, Miss T. Come on over.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
That's right. That's right. Carol started the garlic and the red onion. She was talking about her red onion.
She said she is a gardener.
Oh yeah, no, we're not down in your garden.
Yeah.
Just the size of the garden. That's all.
What kind of pizza you eating on?
We're trying to.
Oh man, that sounds good.
He's having pizza for breakfast.
Oh, I have a piece of fried chicken, Publix fried chicken left over. I'm gonna hit real soon.
No sides or nothing. Just dab it with a little hot sauce.
That's right. That's right.
I thought you was better than that, Carol.
Well, I've got to watch that video where you show how you fry. I have it on my list that you should see all the pages I have on the top of my laptop. It's bad. It is bad.
I had a leftover rib for breakfast. So.
Yeah, it was fun, Rooster. It was
delicious.
Yeah, leftover dinner for breakfast. I'm all about that. I love that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because I didn't feel like cooking, so I was like, I'm gonna eat this rib. It'll be fine.
Right.
Our watermelon is coming along. It's
Yay!
a small one.
Congratulations.
Hey.
Tixie has like tons of them developing. Her video was incredible with all the watermelons going off.
Tixie reminds me of like Noah's Ark. Like,
right?
Right.
But for plants.
Yeah.
It came 2 by 2 to her backyard.
Okay. The male and female of everything.
We actually used to joke around with David the Good that Pete Canaris is another big gardener down here, and he has his own company where they go in and put food for us. We used to say, like, all he has to do is just show up on YouTube, and all the rare plants just start to flock to him.
The watermelons are
Oh,
struggling, but the grapes are
that's
going bump.
wild. Well, the grapes are Mediterranean, like agroforestry. So, geez, yeah, that makes sense.
I forgot. Are you still in the race, Jigs, for the Watermelon King?
Say again.
Are you still in the race? I haven't really heard you say too much.
No, he out of there.
No. I'm not saying nothing until I decide to go get it. And when is the 4th of July? Thursday? I
Pete's a bad dude.
might show it.
Mhm.
I might show what I'm doing.
My grandchildren like when I call it watermelons. They
Right.
said, "What? It's watermelon." I said, "We're calling them watermelons now."
Watermelons.
Watermelons?
They're watermelons.
Watermelons. Yeah, doesn't she don't hurt the harvest?
Yes,
I
she
mean,
does.
wow.
I
And
know.
I looked at her trees and realized I have some of those same, what do you call it? The plastic things. They're the laundry for doing laundry at Walmart. I
Yeah.
didn't realize that's what she had there. And then I saw all of them and I was like,
Yeah.
my jaw dropped. I was just, wow.
Children. Wow, he's trying to sabotage.
Yeah, he sent bunny rabbits and iguanas and ate both the times that I tried to put watermelon down. So hide your wells, Jamie. Just hide them. Just hide them.
Oh God, I'm scared. I'm so scared because we recently had armadillos show up.
Ooh.
A couple. My neighbor for some reason has little field mice over there. I'm like, why? And then the rabbits. And I'm very nervous about this whole watermelon thing because I'm like, listen, I'm working hard on this, so please stay away from my watermelon once
Hey, Nikki.
up planet. I'm like, Lord have mercy. I need a table. That's what I need.
I was thinking that you would do good with a table or a shelving or something out there.
How far away from each other are you guys?
She is about, I would say, 2 hours above me.
I think so.
About 2 hours.
Yeah.
I think that's it. I didn't time it exactly, but I think it's about 2 hours.
He's 2 hours above, and I'm about 2 hours above you too. Ooh.
What?
Now you're way more than 2 hours above us.
Yeah, it's 7 hours for me to get out of the state of Florida.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's how deep in the South I am, or Southern New York I am. Jamie knows exactly what I'm talking about.
Listen, when I did hair at Penny's,
oh, cool.
We used to call them the snowbirds. They used to come down to JC Penney's, and we would see them for the winter months because we ain't got no winter.
Mm-hmm.
The winter months, and it was very interesting.
They have
that's
now.
That's all right, David. I got some more out there. I got some more.
More and more are selling off their northern houses and staying.
Make sure you take the sticker off of those.
Right.
What sticker is that?
I have
what
seen
sticker
that.
is that, CC?
The grocery store sticker.
I've seen people do that on YouTube. I've seen that before.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen like somebody pull out this huge cucumber, like the English cucumber, and their vine was not even finished, like growing to where it was producing flowers. And they're like, "Oh, look at this!" And they pull it out. I was like, "No.
No.
Anything north of I-10 is Yankee. Well, we got a lot of Yankees, so that transfer down here, like Jamie has said, they're the snowbirds.
The snowbirds.
That, and now we have a lot of people just getting out of certain cities and they're coming to the South, all over the South.
Thank you, Nikki.
I know
Aww, that was sweet. Oh, Nikki. That was sweet.
No editing of the videos.
That's right. Pick it up and kick it. I don't know how I'll be able to do that.
They do it to make it look like, oh, I'm the number one gardener. Yeah.
But I mean, I would have to set up a couple, or I guess I could bring out the scale if I did it. I don't know if I'm going to plant again this year because it's so hot. The problem is with our vines. The vines will just get diseases and not do well. I tried to grow cantaloupe and it was further along this time last year, and yeah, blight just took it out. Crispy.
When do you plan on South Florida Sunshine doing a garden tour of your garden again?
Because I don't have much of a garden left right now this time of year. We pack it in. This is like our winter, like for the north. This is our time where we pack it in and turn over our soil. But I'm going to. It's empty living. It's like too damn hot.
Yeah, a lot of people don't grow in the summer because it's just too hot.
Yeah.
Damn.
I can go around and show my my tropicals. I can go around and do that. Oh, you better keep those rabbits out of my yard. I got video of them too. I should put your name up with them.
Right?
Mm-hmm. Little rabbit pair. One was very comfortable right over near where the watermelons were too.
Wow.
So it was winter like. So okay, Cece, well, how hot is it in Texas? Then how hot is it over there in Florida?
Oh, they got hotter. Like
we're in a heat advisory right now
in
Texas, so it's really hot. And then we may have a hurricane coming this way. We don't know yet, but
oh my goodness.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was reading about that. It's like way early.
It is early. We hot over here too.
I don't know what is going on with Florida because we haven't gotten the rains over us this time of year. That is the problem with Florida is we have the heat and then we have those tropical rains and it just rots things this time of year. So it's both. You're south enough that you're southern hemisphere.
It was a feel like of 111 yesterday.
DCBs. I am tropical enough to where I am 10B 11A growing zone. So yeah.
What is the highest it get? Is 11A the highest?
It's like 11A or 11B, I think. I forget what the keys are. Keys are probably in 11B now because they changed them all a little bit.
Okay.
You can't walk your dog after 10 o'clock in the morning?
Yeah.
Oh, it burned their little
paws.
Oh.
Yeah. It's really scary.
Yeah.
Right. She has sunshine. I was praying for Cece and David when at first it looked like it was coming for Texas. But it jogged down. So thank God. But I feel bad for the people in Mexico. I hope it hits like a cartel that's doing them harm or something. Just takes the cartel out.
That works.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was J3 with the clown card.
It's 77 degrees right now.
Ooh, that's a cold front for us.
Yeah,
that would be awesome.
It's awesome at the moment, but this is just for a little while.
Yeah, I want to do that green country. I was eating buckwheat when I was on the Candida cleanse diet. That's good. That's really good.
How you doing, Nikki?
Nikki.
It's currently 85 here and it feels like 93.
Wow.
And they talking about it's gonna rain here at 11 o'clock.
Oh wow, she's sunshine's further south than Cece and David. I'm praying then for you too. She is sunshine.
We're only at 70.
Yeah, she closer to the water.
Oh wow, I would love that.
70 is beautiful weather for us.
Yeah,
it's 86 here right now.
Damn, almost
90.
90.
Yeah, crazy because the beach is right up the street. It's like maybe 20 minutes away, but the sand is so freaking hot. There is no way in hell I would be on that beach right now because your feet, before you can even get to the water, are on fire. So it's no point.
Right. I was surprised when I went to Myrtle Beach and you could like actually step in the sand. I was like, you cannot do this in Galveston.
Right.
You will burn your feet off.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah. So I'm praying for everybody because it's Burl out there, and there's one more that they said was getting ready to get named, and I was like, "Oh,
green country is very tasty as a breakfast, like a porridge. It's very good. The buckwheat and it's very good.
There, DC got blackberries too,
with little honey in it.
Still blooming though over there in Washington.
Miss T, Miss Sarah, CC, Sunshine, Official, I got to go. I'll pick
Okay.
y'all up in the car, but I probably won't comment.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Y'all be blessed. Everybody in chat. See y'all.
No, I
Oh,
would be like,
you
you can't go. You can't go. You still got 30 minutes.
want me to send my brother to Indiana?
No, y'all have a good day.
Oh, yeah.
Bye.
Have a great day.
I don't know about a good day, but it'll be a day. Y'all have a good one. Peace.
Bye.
You too, J3. Drive safe.
Yeah, the blackberries here are ripening.
I ate all mine.
They didn't have a chance.
Right.
That's the thing. I'm trying to figure out, like, because I only have the watermelon fruit wise, and then I'm like, I want to grow some strawberries, some kind of fruit.
Not strawberry
ground
season, but
cherry.
I could send you some cuttings of mulberry and you could get one started.
Okay.
Mulberry is like our solution for a lot of the berries that in our heat that go bad.
I want to try some. My neighbor has like grapes that he's growing. He has pigeon peas,
Muscadine.
which
Muscadine.
the pigeon peas that I get to harvest, which is fantastic. He has a mango tree in the making.
Ooh.
It's very small right now. It's a very little baby.
Yes.
I
have two that are babies.
Amy, you're not gonna grow a pineapple?
Yeah, grow pineapples.
Once I get the yard dealt with, I'm definitely gonna try again.
Yeah.
I'm kind of mad because my grandfather had all these pineapples that he left when he passed, and my sister's friend, when we left the house, she came over, and before we left, and she uprooted and she replanted them. And she sent us pictures. They were flourishing like crazy.
Right.
And then I gave her my rosemary bush I had in Orlando, and she was like, it's still going strong. And the only reason why that rosemary lived as long as it did is because I did nothing to it.
Right. They thrive under neglect in certain areas. Here, though, they don't survive the wet season because they don't like it wet because they're Mediterranean.
Yep.
That's awesome.
That thing, it was so big, and I was just like, my client gave it to me as a little plant, and he told me what to do with it, and I put it back there and had a best rosemary, chicken, rosemary, everything.
Right.
Dried, fried, they to the side.
That's true, David.
I love that too. David's like, you want to know what hell feels like?
Right.
I came home on my lunch break yesterday because it was so hot, and I was like, I hadn't thrown up my shade cloth on things, so I was out there trying to hurry up and throw shade cloth on tomatoes.
I was so worried about you last night.
Me too.
I'm sorry.
You might need some of that too. Actually, Jamie might get some shade cloth for her tomatoes as they grow. Because we usually grow them fall, winter down here, but they're a little cooler than us.
Okay, I'll definitely get some.
And
I actually could move it to the side of my house where it's a little bit more shady. I can definitely move it over there.
There you go.
I can't keep my eye on it over there because there's no window.
Yeah, that's not good.
About the freaking animals.
Hornworms. The hornworms.
Hey, Nancy.
Yeah. They'll all of a sudden just be there. I had some pepper plants. I went out in the morning, then went out in the evening, and one of my pepper plants was gone. And I was like, what?
Yeah. Carol, the girl miniature, wants advice on. She's in Chicago. How to her rosemary.
They like dry sun. They're Mediterranean plant, so dry sun rosemary.
Okay.
But I mean, you still got to water them, Carol. Just don't leave the soil wet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they don't like wet feet. They call it. They don't like.
David heard a bit of your conversation. Who you worried about, Jamie?
Ooh.
What happened?
He's sending them over for those watermelons.
Wow.
Okay.
My daughter did these last night.
Those are gorgeous. But how does she wipe her hiney?
Very carefully.
Like, do you get a tool? Like when you get nails like that, do you get?
How do you wipe your hiney?
Like
She said it's
Hey,
actually
it's
I
easier.
guess you just
Hey, Tim.
got
SK
get.
Next over there eating fried potatoes for days. They
Mm,
just kept on picking them up. I was like, wow, look at all these potatoes.
mhm.
Mhm.
Yeah, for a shady area, green country. They
Mm.
just go away. During this time. My marigolds are they're done. They just done. But that also could have been the bunny rabbits that David Corey sent over because they were around my watermelons.
Is anybody doing white strawberries?
Those are called pine berries. I haven't done them. I think
I have seeds,
Diva.
but I haven't
Diva
planted
has.
them.
What was that? CC, you're the gardener. Go ahead.
I have the seeds, but I haven't planted them.
Mm.
She needs a bidet. Yeah, right. I would, because I would definitely be in the emergency room if I had nails like that. I'm just not graceful enough for nails like that. I'd be piercing myself in bad ways. You know.
Broke got them. Broke got a little bit of everything.
Yeah, Broke does.
Right. I was
If
not
it's-
happy with this video with the pulling out them ground cherries. That was just heartbreaking. I was like, he just snatching the whole plant. People are trying to grow some, and he just snatching them all out.
Wow. Jay Jordan. Jay
Hey,
Jordan. Hello, sir.
What? Jay Jordan is up in it?
Yeah.
Jordan, DJ Jordan.
DJ Jordan.
I know.
I wish I could
We not
play.
worthy. We not worthy.
Right.
I wish I could play a little something, but I don't. I don't have any musical talent, so sorry. Can't play a little something for the Jay Jordan like he does for us.
Me and Jamie about to whip out our blue guitars here in a minute.
There you go.
I miss those days. Brooks are dying as well. He showed us yesterday.
Yes, the heat kills them off because they're the Silencier family, the tomato family.
They're not invasive.
And see, we do need to have a blue guitar reunion tour.
I know, the reunion tour.
Yeah.
Farewell.
But David, they're food for some people. I can't have them because they're from the tomato family. But ground cherry,
Man, they're a snack in the garden.
Yeah, invasive food.
Whatever.
Yeah.
I'm not on Miss T's level. You're past my level. You're almost at 10K. Like, sir.
I love how humble he is. Such a sweet man.
Is he? Is he though?
Oh, that's right. You met him in person. Spill the tea, Miss T.
Did you see when I had the neck brace on? When he tried to like body slam me? Oh,
wait, what? Who had the neck brace on after the visit? What was it?
I did.
I'm sure from exercise.
Oh,
yes.
Like Grandma said, make a joyful noise, even if it's just a noise. She loves to sing in church, though. The rest of the congregation could make.
Exactly. Yeah, that was.
It was jumping while I was reading.
Yeah, I know it does that sometimes to me too when I'm doing a live. But you got a lot more people commenting. Yeah. Wow, really? Oh, look at that reaction.
That's great, DC. Awesome sauce.
Awesome sauce. They're still invasive.
Yeah, I know, David.
That is, you always need more boxes.
That's like David, we have that with the guava tree. We have it with trees down here. The mimosa tree, I would love to have that for tea, like Peach was saying that one morning, but highly invasive, and so are guavas here. So I get nervous.
Come on out the bush. Get on.
Oh, left.
Lord have mercy.
Oh my.
Hey, Buddha.
I don't think God meant cracking up in the back with your friends, David Corey. I got in trouble for that too. Pastor called out our whole youth group one day. Oh, we were all in trouble when we got home.
M&T, do you guys still go live? It's 10:40 and Dale goes live about 20 minutes. Who goes live today?
I am not sure on Tuesday.
We're so lost without the TV guide.
I know. Lost without our TV guide lady. She probably has it still in her comments from last
be back
week.
when after the 6th, did she say?
Yeah, I haven't watched the video yet. I just saw it. She's helping like her neighbors and stuff, right? Because of the storm.
Yeah, after the 6th, I think that's what she said.
Yeah, they got it worse than we did. We didn't get all of that she got.
She was showing the pictures, and when I was like, I don't remember seeing all that.
Yeah.
That's scary.
Green Country. I loved singing, but allergies just completely took anything away from that. My voice damaged my voice.
Anfield does go live. Anybody in the beekeeping community go live today?
I think tonight, the No Life Beekeepers go live on somebody's channel.
Somebody's channel.
That's
somebody's.
interesting.
It's either Kodiak Farm or Walker Bee Ranch.
Okay.
That's at 8. That's at 8 tonight.
She is sunshine. Did that in our church. The preacher called you out. Yep, that's what he did. Called some of us out by name. Thankfully mine was not mentioned. And it was a big church. It was one of the first, I would say, mega churches in the area before it went mega. But it was still big. We were up in the balcony and got called out in front of the whole congregation. Oh my goodness. Hey, Buddha. I said, hey. How you doing? Thanks for coming over. Buddha, I'm working on those lists to run. I've got to fix it.
All right.
I'm so bad about that with the playlist. I still got to work on too. Like Diva was showing me that setup that you have in Studio where you can put all your hashtags or keywords and they'll always come up. Yeah, I got to finish doing that too.
Okay, they're doing pop-up lives right now.
Okay.
I'm gonna get some fried chicken. I gotta find some chicken.
You gotta find you some chicken.
Okay.
I know. I want another one because they grabbed I asked them to grab some fried chicken, and it was probably the one they made earlier in the day because it wasn't like hot. It was like, this is good. I don't want to complain, but it's not.
Yeah, Publix chicken be hidden, boy.
Right? Do you know? I knew a caterer that hid that's where he got his chicken from. I knew the caterer, so he told me. He's like, "Oh, this is all Publix fried chicken." It's like, I didn't make this. I ordered it and then put it out on my trays. I was like,
thank you.
Sarah, I miss Publix so much. Everybody always talking about Publix, and we just don't have that here.
Yeah.
And we are having Texas again. What was the name of that grocery store we went to?
HEB.
Yeah, HEB. Y'all have that in Texas.
Do y'all have that Wegmans, Miss T?
No.
Oh, that thing's a football field, but it's got great selection for people who are gluten-free or special diets and stuff. But you got to walk a football field to go get it. I loved Wegmans.
Yeah, Kroger's and who?
Meyer.
That's I've heard about
Meyer.
Meyer.
Seen one of those.
Aldi's.
I saw some short where a lady got a jacket at Meyer and she was getting all kinds of compliments on it, I think in Europe or something, that it looked like high fashion.
Oh,
like,
wow.
My Meyer jacket.
Oh, wow.
My Meyer jacket be hitting.
Yeah, dude.
We do have an Aldi's here, but I'm scared to shop there. Like,
I don't like our Aldi's. I don't. I've gotten stuff there before where it looks like it's supposed to be something that I pick up at Publix. And it has more additives in it, like the rice mixes that you like 90-minute rice mixes that are supposed to be organic.
Thank you so much, Educate Natural. I can never catch a
Thank you.
I think my brain is like trying to catch so many that I miss them all.
Yes. Yeah. Well, yes.
That might be what's happening with mine too, because I'm
overwhelm is real.
It's so I'm just trying to breathe.
Yeah. Overwhelm is real. I did a live a long time ago about that, and then somebody did a challenge for my live, and I was like, okay, well, I was going to do the challenge. And what's funny is Jan is doing it. I saw it on her page.
Costco. Yeah, we have Costco. Costco.
Oh, yeah.
I think we're down to one now.
I have a Sam's Club down here.
Mm.
We got to go all the way up where you are for the Costco, Misty.
Yeah, I think it's only one left. I think. Tom Thumb. Never heard of that. Yeah, I don't like Kroger. Kroger sucks. Publix hour 45 minutes away in Kentucky. Ain't worth the hassle. Costco is the best. Okay, baller. Why are you shopping at Costco? I think Costco is like for larger families.
Right.
Okay, who are you feeding? Yeah, they're definitely overpriced. I don't shop at Kroger. I got from Aldi was a fan.
All right, little man needed my attention.
Oh,
Sorry about that. We also have a place where you get mostly meats. Pause.
good time.
David. Yeah, Kroger. I would like to see a Kroger here. Jamie said we have the where they will deliver, but not the store.
I don't know.
They deliver. They do deliver.
But see, Frugal Mama is the couponer. That's why Kroger is hitting.
Oh, okay. They double. They double.
You can
coupon.
get some good. You get some really good deals if you a couponer.
Yeah, there's a lot of BOGOs in Publix right now for this paper. That's the same thing if you do BOGO at Publix, but I don't know about. I'm not a good couponer.
I used to, but I can't keep up with all the coupons.
Me either. I can't. I just can't.
You can do digital.
That's true. Yeah, they have the app. That's right.
I forget to use the app when I'm in the store.
Me too.
I know. Me too.
That's like me making the list.
My list and leaving it on the table.
Yes.
Oh gosh.
Yep. Very relatable.
Or go for the one thing, right? And then get everything but that one thing.
David said because wellness is in Texas. That Texas Kroger. That's why I spent.
I heard it's good for butter, DCBs. Somebody was saying that that's the place to go to get Kerrygold. We get it at BJ's. Yeah, I know the name is terrible, but the BJ's has some good deals and coupons.
Stacey, go get your brother. Texas, if you want a good Kroger.
I still wouldn't trade it for my Publix.
See, I never stick to my list. Never.
Yeah, me either. It's probably, but I forget it. Like Sarah said, I forget it all the time. Or somehow even I have dropped it somewhere between my car and the store before. I can't find it anywhere.
I've done that too. Like the list, where did it go?
Yeah. I'm like, I got this far. Wow.
The struggle is real, but we keep going. We keep doing it.
Trying.
Carol the Girl Mitch, are you still in here? Are you going live still in about an hour? Or are you going to show us this miniature garden?
Right. And I'm surprised she doesn't make Cornish hens because it would be like a little turkey for her miniature cooking. Like, for Thanksgiving, that would be great.
But I don't know if she got big enough skillet for it or little.
Okay.
You need a mini oven, and we don't want fires like that one.
She'll have to spatchcock it.
She would. Oh my gosh, she would love to say that word on her show, on her channel. That was all cracking up.
Well, I said, how do y'all be losing the grocery list? How?
Oh wow, Green, that's pretty cool. Never heard of that.
Shoot, I don't know. I grab everything but the list sometimes.
I know, no sipping and shopping. I am naturally that way. That's why I do not need drugs or alcohol. They're just natural stuff. I know mine is the ADHD. I'm pretty sure I have the inattentive type. I'm going to get tested.
I've undiagnosed ADHD or something.
Yeah, you sound like it. We have a lot of similarities. And yeah.
It's because the fibro diagnosis.
Oh, fibro will do it too. You get foggy brain with fibro.
Foggy, and then
and then the pain does not help the brain with stress. Like the stress will also.
So it's good days and bad, and
combo.
Today is kind of in the middle, but I'm here for it.
I'm going back to that Candida cleanse diet was the best thing that I've ever done for my pain. But it's very hard. Like no sugar. And I did no dairy too.
The no sugar thing, I gotta have a little sugar in life.
I know, jolly. No jolly. Buddha. Only ever so often have I done jolly gummies. And very little.
Carol's little buns hurt, so she's not going live.
Just rub your buns, Carol. Just rub your buns.
I don't know what's up with that, but
yeah.
Okay.
Just put a heating pad on those buns, Carol.
Yeah, I have a heating pad in every room, I think.
You see this right here? That's a heated throw. I have them in every place I sit. I understand. It's a real thing. I know. We'll keep pressing on.
Yes.
Wanting to
That reminds me, for those of you who don't know, I'm going to self-plug right now my channel. Fibro Friday is turned into Feel More Fabulous Friday or Feel Fabulous Friday.
Okay.
At 2:30. So it is for people with fibro or with autoimmune or just about anything that you're pressing through, so we can encourage each other.
And maybe teach somebody how to lose some stuff.
There you go. That's right. We might do that too. Dancing is a good way to get exercise for those of us who don't, necessarily get out and get to, the gym. That's a gym.
I like to
gym in your house.
Dance when I do the dishes sometimes.
Aw. I used to love to dance. I had 6-pack abs from dancing, not like professionally, just dancing all around all the time.
But it's like, did anybody watch Seinfeld? The character Elaine when she dances?
Yeah, I wonder if I looked like that too. Am I funny? When I thought I was like dancing really well.
Like, I like to do it, but I don't think I can do it.
I do remember in my 20s being pretty ripped at a house party and trying the Running Man. And we were having a good time. And the people might have been laughing. I don't know. They just looked like they were having a good time too. The Roger Rabbit, I think, was out then. I think we were trying them all. Never again. Nope. Actually, I want to learn how to do that walk where it looks like you're floating. You usually see the Indian guy. I keep watching. I'm like, what the hell is he doing? And he slows it down even. I'm like, I still don't get it, dude. No, I'm not.
Lord have mercy.
It's probably also the music that is distracting me. Just turn that music down. It's like, no.
You got work today, CC?
Nope, I'm off for the next 2 days.
Hey.
Be in my garden.
Soak in your sunshine.
I've heard of that. I have not tried it. The Wellness with Frugal Mom was talking about cryotherapy, which is basically freezing.
Oh yeah,
yourself. I do like a cold shot in the shower. After I've taken my shower, on my way out, I will shock myself a little bit, but that's supposed to be excellent. Yeah, for your mitochondria, which is in the center of your cell and makes energy for in case I
do a lot of alternating heat and cold.
Yes,
and that does seem to help.
Yeah, that's sports medicine 101. They tell you.
And I have one of those. I can hang upside down like a bat. I got one of those tables.
Oh yeah, those things are good for sciatic nerve.
And that helps. It keeps me.
Yeah, that's basically Green Country. That's kind of the Candida cleanse, but you don't drop grains. You go into pseudo grains, which is like the buckwheat and quinoa. And I forget chia.
Yeah, I told y'all about fried chicken.
That's true.
We got 7 minutes.
I know. I'm gonna hit my piece of fried chicken too right after this.
And I see everybody starting to head over to Andale because we had almost 50 people. Now we're down to 30. So
they're all heading out.
Though, because I'm ready to go too.
I want one of those. She is sunshine, but I have no place to put it. The inversion chair.
Yeah.
The inversion table.
Yeah.
I
would love one of them.
I'm gonna have to Google that right now. See what y'all talking about.
Inversion. It's the ones that go upside down. You lay on them like this.
You strap your ankles.
Yeah.
And the
I'll show
table.
you next time you come over, Miss T.
Oh, okay. You got that, Sarah?
Yeah, I've got one.
It's good to stretch your back and everything. So it's good.
Thank you, Buddha.
It definitely helps keep me upright.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It decompresses your spine, supposedly.
You have to do it live, Miss T, when you do it.
Lord.
Yeah.
We can watch you upside down.
Yeah, Carol, I should do a thing on mitochondria and mitochondrial dysfunction for Fibro Friday.
I see you in these streets, Cropper. I'll try to stay and see you. I gotta make the thumbnail for my own.
Right.
So yeah, Tampa,
No yogurt.
For the end of business.
Yeah,
I'm gonna drop down, y'all. Thank y'all.
Yeah, I'm gonna go too because I know we're gonna get kicked out anyway. Have a good one.
Right.
Bye, everybody.
For this morning.
Thanks, Miss T. Appreciate you. Bye.
Oh, damn. Okay. Bye, Sarah girl.
Bye, Miss T. We'll talk to you later.
Bye. Thank everybody for coming, and we'll see y'all tomorrow. I'm about to find some fried chicken. So,
Oh, that sounds good.